আরামদায়ক, টেকসই এবং সুলভ মূল্যে বেড, ম্যাট্রেস, অটোমেন বক্স কিংবা ওয়ার্ডরোব কিনতে আর কোথাও যেতে হবে না। এখন আমরা বাঙালিরাই বার্মিংহামে আপনাদের পছন্দ মতো যে কোনো সাইজের, যে কোনো ডিজাইন কিংবা কালারের বেড, ম্যাট্রেস, অটোমেন বক্স কিংবা ওয়ার্ডরোব তৈরি করে থাকি।
চলে আসুন মুনলাইট ফার্নিচারে। আমরা বার্মিংহামের ইয়ার্ডলির সিরাজুল মুনিরা মসজিদের ইউনিটে আছি। ম্যাট্রেসের পাশাপাশি বেড কিংবা হেডবোর্ড কিনতেও কালার, ডিজাইন, সাইজ পছন্দ করা যাবে। সঙ্গে সর্বনিম্ন মূল্য দেওয়ার নিশ্চয়তা আর হোম ডেলিভারির ব্যবস্থা।
আমরা বাংলাদেশি প্রতিষ্ঠান, বাংলায়ও কথা বলি। রয়েছে ফ্রি কার পার্কিং সুবিধা।
মুনলাইট ফার্নিচার, রিল্যাক্স এন্ড কমফোর্ট। সিরাজুল মুনিরা জামে মসজিদ ইউনিট 6, ফ্রান্সিস রোড, ইয়ার্ডলি, বার্মিংহাম, B25 8HP।
ফোন 07341357877 অথবা 07438499815।
Accident and Injury Associates. No win, no fee. Make the right choice. One of the best service providers in the UK. 25 years of impartial service provider. Offers replacement vehicles nationwide. Complete accident management solutions. Contact us 07814 700 252, 0121 328 2929 or email accidentinjury@live.co.uk.
Good evening, Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to all our viewers on Beyond TV UK. You are watching us on Empowered Women Show live, and I am your host, Fajli Bibi. Empowered Women Show is a show designed to inspire, empower and rise your aspirations. And I bring women from all over the world, women who are in the media, who are in business, in politics, in the community. And they share the inspirational journey and a story to inspire you. And this show is designed for the community to ensure we bring inspirational leaders from the community. Today's show is special. And before I go to tell you all about the show, I would like to ask, if you haven't subscribed to Beyond TV UK, please do subscribe and share. And if you'd like to contact us, you can call us on 0121 257 7007. Today is a very special show, and it's the first time ever on Empowered Women Show I have a male who has been an inspiration and empowering women as well. So this show today is also about a pre-launch of a movie, and that's actually coming out on 24th of February, and it's a movie about, oh God, I'm not going to tell you all about the movie now. You have to wait. You have to continue to wait and hear more about it. So the guests I have here with me are multi-talented actress, she's a media personality and a cultural ambassador, Farhana Mo. Assalamu alaikum and welcome on Beyond TV, Farhana.
Walaikum salam, thank you.
And my next guest here, he is a distinguished Hollywood method actor and an international trader, George Martin. Assalamu alaikum, George. Welcome.
Walaikum salam.
Welcome on Beyond TV UK. And I do appreciate both of you traveling all the way from London to meet our viewers here today. Thank you. So, today they'll be sharing their experience. I mean, they both have exceptional journeys, and which they'll be sharing with you. But also, they will share with you everything about the movie. But before we interview them, we will show a quick trailer of the Spellbound movie. And before the trailer comes on, let me quickly speak to Farhana. So, Farhana, welcome again. And you've had an exciting journey. I mean, you've been a mathematician, wow, must be brainy, and an educator, and you worked on TV, radio, and in performing arts. But now you have stepped into the world of acting
Yes.
in the cinema. So please tell us a bit about your background.
Well, I'm just an ordinary person trying to live an ordinary life, but I try to do things that are exciting and something. I like to challenge myself whenever I get bored of something. I want to try something new, and this is my newest adventure, so hopefully we'll see how it goes.
It's an adventure of a spellbinding adventure, isn't it?
Absolutely, yes. We're hoping some kind of miraculous spell's going to happen on the 24th of February. Yes,
Well,
Cineworld
inshallah.
Ilford. We're going to have the premiere of our film, upcoming film, Spellbound. So,
How did you get
And-
into acting? How did you get this new role then?
well, I've been offered to act for a long time. I have done small roles before as well, but this one, when I met Minhaj Kibri, our director, he was looking for some character to fit the storyline of Spellbound. So, and when we met, he gave me this thought that he's looking for maybe we could do something like this, such a film like this. So I was like, that's what I want to do.
Of
If
course.
there's a character like me, because I'm not young, I'm not that kind of I can't do anything like a teenager's romantic love story or anything. I want to do something more mature, challenging, something exciting. So when Spellbound is the story, just fits me right
Really?
to my. It's a supernatural movie, but my role, I'm
The lead.
I'm the lead role there, and my character is I'm the what do you call it? I solved the mystery, so I was the private detective. So yes,
Female-led
yes.
private detective. And I know
Absolutely.
Minhaj
This is
Bhai must
something-
be really
something
into
different.
women
I haven't seen
empowerment.
anything like this, so this is something new, exciting, and out of the box. So I thought this is a challenge I must take. It was a
Exciting.
great journey. It was I was
wow.
really blessed to be part of this film. Yes.
A women detective.
Yes.
It could, being an empowered women show, you couldn't ask for more, right?
No way. This is it. This is the height.
Thank you so much, Farhana. Coming back to you, I know you've got a multi-talent. I mean, you're a scholar for Yale, and also you do a lot of work internationally. You're an artist. So tell us a bit about your background.
Okay, briefly, shortly.
Of course.
Beginning I start. I was a student of the University of Dhaka. That time I was doing the old drama, theatre, and even I remember Nazrul. And then this country I came as a student, Harriet University. And then I do business, and same time I have a passion, emotions, that is acting. And acting about these things, I want to be perfect, and especially acting is called Stanislavski method acting. It is the highest. And actually Stanislavski himself, he was a Russian philosopher, and in 1930 in America, Hollywood, he first started training, and his first student was Brando and Godfather. And emotional acting is that I become to be mentally, suppose I am a tiger, thinking, and I become a tiger.
Wow.
And
When
so,
you say tiger, a physical tiger?
yes, and emotionally, romance, love, affairs, betray, all things emotional. So romantic, normally I'm not mentioning the industry, but many actors, they put the onion or something to crying.
Yes.
But for me,
You can cry just like that.
yes.
So how do you know when you're actually crying or when you're acting? Are you actually crying now or are you acting? I don't want to make you cry here.
Yes.
Do you need a tissue?
Yes.
Wow! Amazing. Thank you. This is what you call art, right?
Yes, this is
I was going
called.
to cry with him.
So when somebody in acting do romantic thing with a lover or something, people think about the real, their true lover, and that is called acting. And when people understand, no, he's doing the fake and shouting, screaming, or wailing, something, you
Yeah.
know, this is not acting, this is the fake. So, to emotional, every human being, emotional. Love is an emotion.
Of
When
course.
two hearts melting each other
Yes.
without knowing or intention, that is real, you know. This is same like revenge, I'm a godfather or I'm a very bad man. So bad man has a character.
Who inspired you into all this then?
Okay.
Who was your inspiration?
Well, when I was in even the university, I studied very young age Western books. You know the Western books like Leo Tolstoy, Russian. One of the things Shakespeare's, the one of the inspiring about the drama theater, Leo Tolstoy, Anna Karenina, this kind of things, you know, their things. And later on, when I studied about the method acting, about the Stanislavski, and then I followed 3 actors. Two already died, I think. No, one dead, and one is Brando, and 2 is a De Niro, and 3 Al Pacino.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, Robert De Niro.
Of course,
and
it's
Al
you know, who
Pacino.
doesn't know Al Pacino? Robert De Niro?
I met even Al Pacino. You know these things.
The Godfather.
Godfather Al Pacino. And when I think myself, I'm the Al Pacino. So,
So,
so
tell us
my
about any
voice
films.
changed. Huh?
Is there any films that we can actually see you on?
Well, for this one, of course, this
course,
Spellbound, and before another film is called Beiman. That is a very bad
Is that
character.
Bangladesh or-
Bangladeshi. The Kirio is coming, I think, next year in Bangladesh. Film. But you can see me. One of the things is where it's called. There was a many films I had, but one of this like Prince of Persia. There I was. It is one of the Hollywood very famous film.
I have seen Prince of
Yeah,
Persia.
and I was there, one of the Iranian king, you know, these things. And many, I'm not like a,
So how long have you been acting for now?
I'm acting, so I'm by born acting. You know, because when I was working in the village or school and things, so they think that is, I work very different. When I was in school, I work in the school, not normal work, running, you know, like that, or something, this thing. And I have a behavior of the human behavior, like how really one human to interaction
So you're
another.
born into acting.
So you can say I'm a born actor. When I was in university, I was talking and people say, he's talking differently, you know. And now I'm an international commodity trader, my main,
Yes.
what is called hand to mouth or living, you know, surviving. But I'm passionate about human behavior. And I try to, not copy, but how human behave.
Okay.
You know
And what
that-
was your role in Spellbound then?
Oh, about this Spellbound, it is very
Are you the
The-
main lead?
Extraordinary.
Yeah, are you the lead?
I'm the main 3, but because here is no lead like a,
Male.
what a hero, heroine or this. So here, there is a one of the 3 character. One is Farhana, and she is a detective, and one is the Minhas Kibriya. He is Raman, you know, and he is going to be a ghost type of things, you know. And I'm sorted out
The jinn
this
Raman.
ghost gene called to sort it out. Through.
So you're a
I
priest.
can make your hair long now.
Okay.
Whatever hair.
I said to blow
I'll go to my hair at the moment the size it is, and I'll leave it to my hairdresser. But you're a priest in the film, right?
Yeah, few times I
And you
long.
do exorcism in the film?
Few
Yeah, a few
times.
times. They changed me.
Few times I changed the Farhana. And she change to the hair long.
So what did you look like before?
I used to have long hair.
You took your long hair.
Because of the character of the film, I had to cut my hair short. And then by the time we start shooting, my hair kept growing back. So he did some blowing and put my hair together.
Isn't that called jadoo?
Oh, yeah.
So you actually do jadoo,
I
right?
do jadoo. I'm jadoo, but I'm jadoo in a good jadoo.
Okay. So
You
there's
know,
good and evil jadoo, right?
Yeah, this is the very important. আপনি হয়তো শুনছেন that there is a in our even
বাংলাতে কইতে পারবো।
there is a jinn mumin, you know, this jinn mumin and satan. So satanic those things, they're bad, evil, you know, and jinn mumin and others. So I control the jinn mumin and take to the people in a good way, you know. Somebody doing a what is called bad thing, somebody, you know, the jadoo tuna I say. And this is our society happening. The people believe
The
it.
film is about jadoo tona.
Yeah.
Excellent. So I mean, coming back to you, Farhana.
Yeah.
You're acting with such an accomplished, actor.
Imagine how blessed I am.
This is your first.
It's my first movie with such
How did you
experienced
do?
actors and
She
director.
scared or
Yeah.
challenged?
I was so excited, and they were so down to ground, and they were always like, "Oh, Farhana, you're doing well," and you know, they were so encouraging. So it just made my job really easy. And yeah, it was very good to be with such experience, because I was learning from them all the time, and they were very inspiring. So, but this film itself is supernatural thriller, as you already know. So there's like lots of supernatural things that we don't see, we can't explain, and things that actually happens in our life that we can't really explain. And these sort of things happens in Bangladesh, like these stories. Every like segments of this film, the stories, all the actors, we have a huge number of actors and actresses, and they were like, "Oh, these things happened to me, and this thing happened to my neighbor, and that's happened to my uncle," or something. Like all these stories have been told in people's lives, and this is the first film that's bringing all these stories out in one beautiful segment. So it's something.
Has this ever happened to you? What's in the movie?
Not to me. I was a city girl, so I never came across any of these.
These things happen in the village a lot.
I did the flow. I'm Sheikh Hamza.
Oh yeah, she just blows so everything happens.
You're Sheikh Hamza in the movie or in real life?
Oh yeah, in the movie, of course.
I'm still, because I'm in the character. So I'm Sheikh Hamza. I made her all the troubles, you know, about this somebody, her husband or her boyfriend making to be putting to somebody's, you know, this thing.
So they were possessed, basically.
Yeah.
So you mean like so it's about exorcism.
Absolutely, yeah.
Detectives. It's about murder, mystery.
Yeah, murder and gangster.
So,
and there
this is
some
private
ransom
investigator, Shelley, in my character name. So she's a private investigator who deals with problems that normal investigators can't solve. So this is something beyond. So people comes to me privately for help. So that's sort of. So I'm even thinking maybe we should do like Spellbound 2 and 3 series of it if this
Well,
goes
you never
really well.
know.
'Cause There's so many stories
Yeah.
of this sort of problems. So
I will sort it out all this London, Birmingham, Manchester, all those, you know, these possessions and the wives taking to another person's possession, all this, you know, these things, lot of, they go to the Bangladesh, making the possession, hujur. I'm the Sheikh Hamza.
Maybe I have
out.
seen stories like this in my life, but I didn't know it was a unnatural story because I didn't believe in these things before. So now if I look back, I might say, oh, those things doesn't actually match. And people actually say, oh, that was just a suicidal case. And I'm like, that person is not a suicidal person. So,
So I mean, there's a lot of saying in Bangladesh. There's like, you know, possessed people get possessed.
right.
If they were red.
oh, yeah. If you walk under that tree.
So today, like me wearing red, is a danger.
That could be
Dangerous.
I need you to come and actually do the job.
Oh, you're on the same hand.
I already put in my bottle.
You got the priest there and then the private
Whenever I
detective, so
see
nobody's
him,
going to come around.
whenever I see in a devil,
Yes.
red devil, I put in a bottle and cover. And I put
Okay. So I'm
So,
in safe
so you're in safe hands. You
Okay.
got you left and right. You got two.
You know,
savior.
Yeah, I mean, you know, knowing that you
that's
can protect me from this
yeah,
Absolutely.
unknown mystery.
I have a superpower, and I make these things.
Excellent.
You know, when I'm around him, I go back to my character. I am not Farhana, I'm Shelley. Who wants to take the fight?
So do you think you're going to pursue a career in?
I really loved it. I enjoyed every moment of the shooting and planning for it, the script writing to finding locations and gathering people, planning the whole thing, shooting, editing, then just getting the DCP ready, getting to the booking the cinema. Every step of the journey, I loved it. So hopefully, if it keeps going like that, who knows? Maybe there will be a lot more of these films coming.
Well, I
up.
wish you all the
Yes,
best because
thank you.
you are an inspiration to so many because you've got so many roles that you're playing.
Thank
And
you.
you also have children as well.
I have 4 children, grown-up children.
Mashallah. How do you balance it all then?
That's where it took me long to get into the things I want to do because, like all other women, that's the barrier of our life that we have to sacrifice lots in our life to survive. So when we want to have children, it's the woman who has to carry the babies and to feed the baby and everything. So that's why I'm behind a bit. I joined the film industry a bit late and all that.
Oh, suddenly I'm, the Marigold Hotel, the famous English and Bollywood film, Slumdog Millionaire, what is his name? He did this thing. I was there, same Sheikh, making English people go to the Bombay. And they go my place,
Yeah.
and I give them and make them young. 18 years they wanted, and this is real. Hundreds,
That's how he makes me look young.
hundreds of stories go
So
there.
people
Cinema.
can save the money on plastic surgery
Yes.
to come to you for this jadoo, right?
Yeah,
I know, and they should just buy
And they go there.
tickets
My
for
day,
Spellbound.
my day,
all this way.
and I discovered a cigarette, and I give them cigarette. Go take to this cigarette to the UK and smoke, and you will be 18 years like these things.
Okay.
And same things in this our Spellbound, but Spellbound is different.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to talk about Spellbound, but because it's Empowered Women Show, let's talk about empowering
so-
women. And because your journey is something that most of our viewers can
As
relate
like
to.
any other woman, I had so many sacrifices. I had to, even while I was doing my degree, because I got married young. I came to this country, then I got married. I came by marriage, and then I had to wait for a few years for my citizenship and all that to go into education, go back to education. And when I started going back to uni, I got pregnant the first year. Second year, I was pregnant with my. So I've got 4 children, and every step of my journey, there were struggles, and it was challenging for me as well. But that's what made it more beautiful. When I do something, it's a huge achievement for me. So,
That's
but I
amazing.
didn't give up my dreams. The things I want to do, even singing, dancing,
So you're a
acting.
singer
Now
as well.
I'm doing all these, a bit late, but it's never too late. Is it?
No, it's absolutely never too late. And
That's
you can,
it.
you
And it's
are a
better late
champion.
than never. That's it.
Absolutely.
So, never give up your dream. Whatever you want to do, hold on to your dreams, and
Absolutely.
one day or another.
Well, you touched upon you were studying and then you were pregnant, but you continued with the studies.
I continued. Yeah.
And
Even my mother is like my mother is worked all her life for women development, and she used to go to village and tell the villagers, no, you have to do your studies, you have to stand on your own
Bangladesh?
feet. Yes, in Bangladesh, she was a.
was she your role model?
I'll get into that. She used to go to villages and all those different districts and talk about how women should come out of their,
Yeah.
boundaries and stand on their own feet, start earning, start getting their education. So when I got married and I wanted to, she was like, no, wait, this is not the time yet. You should just look after your children. When I was pregnant, she's like, don't worry about your degree now. That can be done. I said, no, my degree, I have to do it now.
Yes.
I no matter how hard it is, whether I'm one of my child was born just a month before my final exam of the year, and everybody was like, drop the year, because children are important. Children are important, but my education is also as important. And I had a very difficult birth. I had lots of bloodshed and everything. And then while my husband was at home, at parental leave, so I went back to uni the next day, and everyone clapped on the lecture room as I entered. They were like, they didn't expect me to come back after such a horrible delivery and everything. So it was all, people around me always inspired me as well. So that, and the people you want to be being inspired to, they always say, no, relax, this is not the time, you must take things slow, and there's always going to be time. You can do your degree later, you can get, but when you want to do things, you should just do it.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's when you can do it, no matter how hard it is, because nothing ever is going to get easier.
No. I mean, life has ups and downs.
Yes,
right?
although now, if I look back, it is easier now for me because the children are a bit grown up, more independent. So I can do the things I want to do. I have the time for myself. After teaching and after my children, I come all the way to East London, drive all the way there, 1 hour from my place. And, I would do all the cultural shows and things like that, get involved, get music lessons, everything. I do anything I want to do, I just do it now because I don't wait for anything. And now that I'm growing, I'm a bit more mature, so I'm like, my time is now. I can't wait any longer.
Of course. So with all these things that you do, how do you balance it? Because I'm sure our viewers would be interested to know, how do you balance everything and juggle everything?
You just have to prioritize your priorities. So my children were my first priority when they were born. So when they were young, I didn't do any of the cultural work. I did my career, I did my education.
Yes.
That's important to me. So I just stick to those main things. And as they grow up, I have more time. I've finished my studies. I'm settled with my career. I'm happy with where I am. So my extra time, I do the things. You have to prioritize your life. And as
you have a very
grow,
supportive husband as well.
I do, of course. I have to. You have to have a supportive husband.
I'd
Supportive
like
mother
you
now
to-
as well.
Yeah.
Everyone
I'd like you
turns
to say
around.
to our viewers, in terms of the husbands out there, do you say that behind every successful woman there is a man?
Absolutely. Without the men, we can't be here. And obviously, there are times when we feel like it's 90% women and 10% men. But of course, without the men's 50% and 50%, there's no success
What
story.
message would you
There
give
has to be
to our
50-50.
men who are watching
So the
to support the wives?
For all our men viewers, male viewers, I would like to say, please support your women. Try to understand their dreams. You may think what's the priority for you may not be the priority for your wife. So try to understand what she really wants and try to support her dream. Because end of the day, you'll have a happier wife, happier daughter, happier mother. So, just let them do what they want and support them 100%. And your life will be much easier and much happier in the way. So,
Fantastic, thank you.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. And now coming back to our first ever male guest, right?
That's right.
Because you are an inspiration to so many women, and you're actually supporting and empowering women. Tell us a bit about the work that you've done in inspiring and empowering women.
Okay. Again, I have to go to the back history. When I was a student of Dhaka University, I bit a little bit smarter, handsome. handsome.
You still
But-
are handsome.
Handsome. And অনেকটা big type of one. So that time, I'm the only first person in Dhaka University where present law faculty, there is a place,
Yes.
land, and I bought, this spade, kudal, kunchi, and I asked the girl from the Roque Hall, Samsunar Hall, let's come out from your hall. Of course, you are walking and enjoying evening. Then let's all we make a cultivation of the coffee, full coffee, bada coffee, everything. Inside the Roque Hall, there is a land. I said, empty land. We will do some cultivation, full coffee, bada coffee.
Yes.
And inside the Eden College, there is an Eden College. Many men doesn't know. Inside there is a pond. I did the fishing there,
Yes.
and also the guava. Now big guava tree. I heard the people eating the
So
guava
are
tree.
you
So inspiring me
Yeah.
to make them. Not only your girls makeup and everything. You know the agriculture. You know the cultivator. You have a responsibility of the society. Eh? And they did it, and they
Excellent.
better than things.
Excellent. So, I mean, in regards to Farhana, she's clearly you have been very supportive of
Okay.
her in the film industry
Okay,
and helping her from
okay,
music.
okay. About the let's to the, because she is my co-actress, so I cannot face-to-face praising, but in her absence, what I is praising now is all the audience, I spoke to the Kibriyabai, the director, when I took her, that we got somebody after a long time, at least to maintain the timings, because timings is very important for acting or whatever. And she did it where she live in Alone Garden, and where is she, London. Before even the acting, the producing team, she is ready there. So it is the punctuality and the precisions. I never such a see in a woman. Now about the empowerment of the woman, I have to tell something. কবি নজরুলের যখন ওই কবিতার অর্ধেক তার করিয়েছেন আমার অর্ধেক তার নারী, আরো সাংঘাতিক কথা, হিস্ট্রিক্যাল, বিকজ আই টক টু দি ফিগার, ফ্যাক্টস, ফিগার অ্যান্ড হিস্ট্রি। পৃথিবীর 5,000 years before, 3,000 years before, 2,000 years before, or 1,000 years before, all the queen, all the countries' queen, they were queen. They were women.
Yes.
These countries, the leading lady, just I think last year died.
Yes.
Hundreds of years, the queen controls, and this most organize a team. Who is the queen? Queen bee. You know the queen bee is thousands of bees that turn this comb and make a honey bee. But somebody managed.
Yes.
She is queen. Only one queen in a thousands of bee, and they are her soldier. So something leadership.
Yes.
A queen has maintained 10,000s of bee, one queen, and order. All the tribal leaders, hundreds of years was queen.
Thank you for that.
And you have the heart, the Cleopatra.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we're going into history here. Let me come back into the
So
reality.
now again revived
Yeah.
West, 50% of this, I think the top 500 in this country, FTSC chief executive are women.
Of course.
You know.
I know.
I'm not
because
talking about the
women are
tribal
moving
country.
forward. So coming back to you and your skills, you mentioned you're a singer as well, right?
Yeah, that's also a new skill.
Yeah.
Developed skill. So, yeah.
I was going to ask, would you mind singing a few lines of a song? For
Any
our audience?
opportunity to sing, I love. I always grab a chance to sing.
I'm sure that our
the thing is
audience
that
loves
I
you
am,
when you
as you know, I am always trying to do things out of the box. When I started singing, I'm not, because I didn't do all the practicing from young age. My voice is not the same as the others, so
Yeah.
what goes with more with my voice is more rock music and
Oh, wow.
things. So I was so into rock, and I love the musicals and instrumentals and drums and everything. So those sorts of music really inspires me even more.
Okay.
So I can't. Then I usually sing with lots of musicians and things because they always support me and they always there with me, and they love my performance all the time. So, and I like my audience giving me lots of energies as well. So that's what makes me sing. It's not going to be the same here. But
No, well,
yeah,
if you want to have a go, I'm sure our viewers would love to hear you sing. Hi, viewers. Well, Farhana's thinking about which song to sing. You are watching us on Beyond TV UK live on Empowered Women Show. And today we're talking about a brand new movie that Farhana and Martin have been acting in, and the film will be viewed, the first time, the premiere will be in London. So very soon you can watch the whole movie, but the premiere will be in London on the 24th of February. And today they're talking about the movie, but I'm also exploring the talent of the actors and the actresses. And Farhana here is very, very talented, and she's going to sing a song. She's also a singer as well as an actress. So Farhana, let's hear you sing something.
Well, I am just going to try something here. I wasn't really prepared, but this is one of my very favorite songs. I've never done it in public before. Usually when I go try to sing something, the audience chooses for me. They're like, oh, sing this one, that one, and I just do whatever they like. And the musicians choose for me. So today there's nobody to interrupt me, so I'll just sing something I like, which is one of my favorite band singer, the Guru James. Guru James is Pagla Hawa Thori. Let me try it a bit.
Yeah, go ahead. Don't worry, no one's watching you.
All right, no, I want people to watch me, please. What to do or stay on the camera. Yes, just a few million people that would do. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Pagla hawar tare মাটির পৃথিবী মুহ করে পাগলা হাওয়ার তরে মাটির পৃথিবী নিভু নিভু করে ওরে ওরে হাওয়া থামনা রে কেন থামবে spellbound আসছে সিনে ওয়ার্ল্ড ফোরে ওরে ওরে হাওয়া থামনা রে বন্ধু এসেছে বহুদিন পরে পাগলা হাওয়ার তরে মাটির পৃথিবী নিভু নিভু করে
Wow. Thank you. You know, you are absolutely multi-talented.
Yeah, but when I start, I just carry on. No, I'll stop now.
So, you've also done some Eid parade as well?
Yes, I do
Tell
that
us about
every
that.
year, actually. I do this, I lead a parade of Eid costumes. And my costume is, because I'm at the beginning of the parade, so my costume is like really long skirt with yellow and orange, and it's got all the Islamic calligraphies, patterns in it and things. So, my costume actually represents the diversity in Islam.
Excellent.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful, huge, it's because I'm really tall and strong, so that sort of skirt with the wires and everything, they're really heavy wired costume, and you have to walk straight for a long way with those costumes, and that's a hard job, and so that I'm the right person for it. Nobody else could do. Everyone's tried my costume, and nobody else can do the job I do. So that's one of the very, nice work I'm very, very proud of, because I do that almost every year. And
where does that take place?
Usually we started off in Luton Town Centre, and now we do it carnivals and stuff there. But later on we did it in Oxford. Last year we did it in Oxford, London.
You want to take some?
Sorry. So. it's the changes in weather, and I've been like
know.
doing parties all.
And I think also
Yeah,
getting you to sing
yesterday.
as well, and it takes a...
Sorry. Yeah, yesterday I had a show as well. I organized a show with the organization I am the cultural secretary of Probashya Adhikar Parishad. So we had a 21st February show there.
Oh,
Huge show, and it went till late, and we were like partying after as well. So
well,
there
we
was
did Akisha February here at 12 o'clock at night on Thursday night.
Right.
We did a Shahid Minar here where we
wow.
all came together. The mayor
And
of
Beyond TV.
Birmingham came, and we actually laid the flowers as well. So yeah, for me, our culture is very important. And clearly, seeing you in a sari.
Oh wow!
about
The culture
how important
just
is
is
cultural
the enriches
tradition?
of cultures inspires me all the time. It's the cultural things that I really want to get involved. And first of all, when I stopped doing the cultural things, I was away from like media and everything. I was home with my children. I was busy having children, looking after them. But as they were growing up, I was thinking, they're not learning the richness of our culture. That's when I came back to the culture, just to show them what it is like. And I would bring my first child wasn't interested in it at all. So the little ones I started taking them to the cultural shows, and I was teaching them how to dance. And the other moms are like, "Oh wow, you know how to dance, so why don't you teach my children?" And then they're like, we want to see you dance as well, because especially in Luton there was no like ladies would used to dance there. So I was one of the first one to start, the stage shows and things, and then I started, teaching a whole bunch of people. I was getting paid to do the teaching role there as well. So it was wonderful journey. Yeah, every steps everywhere I went.
And this is great to hear as a mother. Taking your children, because one of our worries in this day and age is children of the next generation will forget the Bangla culture, because
that's the scariest thing.
And we talk about Ekusha February and International Mother Language Day, and it's important to teach our next generation about it.
Absolutely. Yesterday the show we organized, Matin Bhai was there as well. And we asked him to do a performance for our children as well. It was more children, family-friendly show, and I was talking to the children in English and talking to the moms in Bangla, and I was making sure the children understood what was going on.
Yes.
And for the whole length of the show, the children was sitting in front. I told the children to come and sit right in front of me, because I know when they're sitting with their moms, they won't listen to me or they won't pay attention to this show, and they would moan. So when they came in the front, I kept getting them involved and talking to them and all that. So they got really inspired. While we were waiting for someone to start singing, they were just checking scales and things. I was talking to the children, and they were like, "I know a poem, and I know something," and they started saying the things they know in Bangla. And it was so nice that the whole show was absolutely amazing, and everyone said that this is the first time the children got to enjoy a show, and they were so happy till the end, because everyone was really. They had a big smile.
Well, you know what? That's important for our next generation to
and they
learn
were
about our
all
culture.
proud of our culture and our language, and all. So that was
So
that was
coming back,
so
you've actually done a performance. What was your performance yesterday?
Oh, the thing is that whenever I doing a performance, it's not performance, it's come to me like a speech.
It was like a stand-up.
Stand-up. I speech there. In 1952, Basha Andolone, 21 February যে ঘটনা ঘটছে, it was started in 1948 with Qaeda Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah visited to Dhaka University Curzon Hall, and he speech, one word he speech, he cannot speak Urdu. Remember, he is an English speaker, and he is barrister from London. And whole entire Pakistan, that time was Urdu speaker only 3%. And Bengali was 56%, and rest of the Baluchi, Punjabi, other language speaking, only 3% people Urdu. And he gone to the Dhaka University and said, Urdu is the state language of Pakistan. One word. Whenever he speak this word, Urdu is the state of language of Pakistan. Immediately all the students revolt. No, we are 56%. Our mother tongue, Bangla, you are saying that we cannot speak
So you
Bangla.
performed that yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well,
Yeah.
it's good to be able
the
to
children.
bring.
I
Yeah.
speak on fact and figures. You know that our Bangladesh, how injustice. We have a 56% of the Bengali, where even Pakistani people they don't speak Urdu. Only 3% people speak Urdu, and a governor of Pakistan saying that all the people will speak this 3% language, and you stop your own mother tongue. Our official language is Urdu on 3%. How injustice! Even we not Bengali revolt. Even Pakistani people heart it.
I know.
You know?
I mean, we can actually talk about 21 February, but we're sadly coming to the end of our show.
Oh, already?
when you're actually enjoying it, time just flies. So let's come back to the movie itself. And so, what can the viewers expect to see on
I would.
Spellbound movie?
It's 12, certificate 12, so not for young children because it's a bit dark film. There's lots of sad scenes and suicidal stories and things. So it's for a mature audience, not too much. I think the teenagers will be the perfect
Okay.
audience target, and also all the older ones as well. Everyone that have ever faced any kind of unnatural things or supernatural activities in their life, they're going to love this one because there's lots of different lights of the supernatural bits in our movie. And anybody who wants to see something challenging, something more exciting, there's shooting, like there's fighting, there's suspense, there's drama, there's sadness stories. There's a couple of stories running all together, and there's problem, there's climax, there's it's a film you must watch. I mean, it's a very short film because these days people don't watch a long movie anymore. They want something an hour, 50 minutes film. So that's what we try to, in a short time, we try to show a variety of aspects on it, and I'm sure anyone over 12 is going to enjoy it too. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So, coming back to this Spellbound movie.
Okay.
It's all about Jadoo. It's all about.
Okay, my audience, Sheikh Hamza is there. You can see my magic, my food,
Oh yeah.
and my possession. You will thrill, and you can see also my fierceness and my religious. I also pray there, namaz, and also I recite Ayatul Kursi there. All value of a human, how we abolish this old evil devil from our society. Whole the world, and Bengalis also, no bad in our society. Whoever bad, come to me, fool. Finish.
Thank you.
Finish.
Wow. I'm sure it will be a great movie to watch.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And we clearly see there's a lot of people who can relate to who's actually experienced supernatural. So
Absolutely.
please do make it in your diary to go and watch the movie. And the premiere is on 24th at Cineworld.
Cineworld Ilford, yes.
Cineworld
and
in
there's another announcement I would like to
Please
make
go
here
ahead.
as well, because after Eid we're going to do lots of ticketed events, ticketed screening of this Spellbound, and there's going to be screening in different areas in the UK to start with, and then we might go global as well. But first one is going to be in Birmingham because you're
Fantastic.
you're
Which
somebody
cinema will
from-
it be on?
So we're just waiting for confirmation from, it's going to be somewhere here in a nice place. So we're going to be coming back to Birmingham, and especially for the audience in Birmingham, there's going to be the first screening. After Eid is going to be in Birmingham, the ticketed event. Yes, so looking forward to a
Fantastic.
great event here.
Wow, make sure you let us know as
Of
well.
course, yes.
We would love
Yes,
to come
we
and
would-
watch
We
it.
need all of your support when it comes. So, yeah.
Well, I'm excited
us,
to
yes.
watch the premiere
Yes.
on Monday, and
Yes.
I'm sure it will be a super hit. So, I mean,
Finger crossed.
clearly, it's made in UK,
It is.
based on stories from Bangladesh,
Yeah.
and if
And
got-
UK.
And
story.
UK.
and
Yeah.
stories from UK, and you've got British Bangladeshis
Yes.
acting in that movie.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's an exciting
All
opportunity.
experienced actress apart from me. I'm the newcomer, but all the others are really
sure.
experienced and all very highly popular, highly rated actress there, highly rated director.
I'm sure
So
you'll
it's
be- you-
going
I'm sure
to
you
be
must
one.
be fantastic.
And everyone is so excited for this because this story is something new. So hopefully
No,
that
I
is
was
well
going
of
to
it.
say, I'm sure even though it's your first movie,
Yes.
you would have been fantastic because you
I
were a
hope- yes.
perfectionist.
Oh yeah, I
Mashallah.
hope, yes.
And I'm sure and the viewers would have loved it. So,
Yes.
Farhana, you have done a lot and you have broken many barriers. You faced a lot of challenges, but you were resilient. Our viewers who are watching today, before we go, would love to hear a message, especially the women, and how they could be inspired from the experience that you've had. So what would you like to say to our viewers,
Well,
especially those young girls and women?
yes, young
watching?
girls and women. As a woman, there's going to be restrictions, there's going to be sacrifices, there's going to be obstacles, and you're going to be stuck in many ways, and you will feel like why is it because I'm a woman? And it is actually because you're a woman. But there's always a solution. There's always a better time. You have to be patient. Try to make people understand your situations, and do not give up your dream. You have to come back to your dreams. You have to come back to your destination somehow or other. And it may take longer because we are women and we are strong women. That's why we have to be stronger than men sometimes. And try to choose your partner who understands you and supports you and believes in your dream as well. That will make life easier for both of you. And I hope all the men out there also supports all these women, and every woman that if you choose a woman to be your life partner, try to understand her, support her dreams, and try to make it easy for her, because it's never easy for the woman. So I hope everyone has a very easy life and gets to their destination as they wish. And best luck to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a very inspirational message. Coming back to you, Martin, what message would you like to give to men who are to support the women who wants to go into acting, into media? How could they continue to support those women and inspire them?
Okay. I speak to my audience directly. Education, education, education. If you give your daughter education, she will stand up her own feet, either acting or engineering or whatever. Education is the only way to climb the ladder. And empowering women is very important. If you teach your daughter education, that daughter's children will be educated by her, and their children will be educated by another. So generations will be improved, empowering through the education. I just given one example. I have 3 children. My daughter is elder, and then my son. My daughter, I give her freedom of education. and best of whatever I can afford for study and education. She studied best school, best university, and now inshallah she herself control or manage 300 Arabs in Middle East. She is PwC, one of the regional manager, and she look after Saudi, Dubai and Jordan, and her staff is maximum are Arabs. So a Bengali middle class family to up ladder possible only by education. Our education in this UK or Europe or worldwide, whoever we are, NRB, I will straightforward, directly saying as an actor that please give sometimes to your daughter, sometimes, and spend money of your daughter and son, not buying the house. I'm not saying in Bangladesh to make a bungalow or something. Here, the children until 21, this is their money. You want money, you spend money for your daughter, for your children, and that they will build hundreds of bungalow. This is my message
Thank you so
to
much.
empowering the woman, and woman is my mother, is my sister, and my daughter, is my wife, in my auntie or whoever, and we belongs from the woman. There is a song,
Yeah.
man made the machine, but nothing without a woman.
Thank you so much. That was well presented, and it's wonderful to hear about your daughter working in Saudi, and it is an inspiration from you and support from you. So all our fathers, you can see how a father's support can inspire a woman to go out into the global world and manage hundreds of people. So empowerment is about it. It's not just about success, it's about how we utilize our resilience, our passion, and our courage. And we need to all work together and support each other, build each other. I mean, you've just heard from Farhana how, as a woman, she's a mathematician, she's an artist, she's a mother, and she's also a trailblazer. And Martin, who has been inspiring women, and you can hear the story of how he's inspired his daughter to be who she is, and how he has been supporting and empowering Farhana in this new movie that you could watch very soon in Birmingham, and also the premiere, even though it's in London, very soon it will be here in Birmingham, but also across the other cities as well, which I'm sure we will announce on Beyond TV. So keep watching us on Beyond TV. I would like to thank every one of our viewers for watching us and always being there to support us. Beyond TV is here for you. If you haven't subscribed to Beyond TV, do subscribe, like, and share as well. And remember, nothing is limited. It's limitless. Always aim high. Always follow your dreams and your passion, because only you can make your dream come true. Yes, there is support structure, which you've heard from our guest here, but you have to chase. You have to embrace your culture. It is very important to embrace your culture and lift each other up, support each other, because that is the key of empowered women. It's about women inspiring and empowering each other and building each other up, because if we don't do it, no one else is going to do it. So with that, I'd like to thank the Beyond TV team, because without the team, we wouldn't be here delivering this message to you. And also to all of you for joining us, watching us, and also always being there for us. And to our two brilliant guests, I'm sure you must be inspired by what you've heard today. I'd like to thank you both for joining us.
Thank you.
And also coming all the way from London as well. And hopefully you will be able to see them on the big screen. Yeah, watch out for Netflix. They might be on Netflix very soon, or Amazon Prime. So with that, I'd like to say to all our ladies out there, we need strong, fearless ladies, and I want you all to step up and move forward and keep on shining. Until next time, shine, be empowered, and continue to inspire each other. Until next time, good night.